Hey y'all, it's Kayla here with What's Brewing. Today I have Andrew with me, founder and CEO of Parish Brewing Company. Before we get started, let's go ahead and roll that beautiful B-roll. Andrew, so thank you so much for joining us today. How are you?
Good. Thank you for having me.
We really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to spend a little bit of time with us and tell us more about Parish. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself for those who may not know you?
So my name is Andrew Godley. I'm the founder, president, current CEO, I guess, of the brewery, Parish Brewing Company, located in Broussard. We started 13 years ago now, I guess, and I have 34 employees. We sell beer mostly, 90% of it's sold mostly in the Gulf South from Texas to Florida, but I mean, we sell all over the world. We have shipments that go to Japan, China, Australia, Sweden,
awesome.
and beyond.
That's amazing. It grew really fast. Is this what you always wanted to do? Was this in your mind, or how'd you get here?
Well, my story is it goes through Baton Rouge. Went to LSU.
Go
Tigers. Got a chemical engineering degree. I was really good at math and science as a high schooler, and thought I'd be well suited as an engineer. Was not a great straight A student. Had to get a job up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania when I finished college. And when I lived in Pittsburgh, it was a Fortune 500 company that I worked for doing chemical engineering called Alcoa. But one of the big things I learned up there, other than manufacturing from a grade A company, was I learned about beer.
So that's where you got the start on learning about beer itself.
Right. There's a big beer culture up in the Northeast. This was in 2003 to 2005.
Okay.
I lived up there. And when I came back home and took a job as an engineer in Lafayette, Louisiana, in 2005, it was very apparent to me that there was no beer being made in the South. Not just Louisiana, but in the South as a whole. Compared to, a place like Pittsburgh or anywhere in the Northeast, there was tons of beer being made. Big breweries, small breweries. And I just thought it'd be a great entrepreneurial opportunity that people in Louisiana didn't even know what they were missing, that they were going to, really appreciate a locally produced beer other than Abita, which was the only one that existed at the time. I just saw that there was room for more than one. And my timing was good. It was, started the brewery at the right time.
You really did. We did personally. I love your brewery. You know that. I spend quite a lot of time there, and we do appreciate having something like that here locally in town. I think it's wonderful that you chose Broussard to be the place of your business, the home of your business, and keep it local like that. And Broussard is, am I correct? That's your only brewery, the only location for the brewery, right? Everything ships out of Broussard?
Yep, we would love to open, satellite retail locations one day, but maybe even in other states, like a satellite location in Houston would be smart to do. But for now, we just don't have the really a need to do that. I mean, our current facility in Broussard is we get tons of visitors there from all over the U.S. If you go, any day in the parking lot, you can see half the license plates are from out of state.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And we produce a lot of beer there. Everything's great. We love Broussard. We did try and build a brewery in downtown Lafayette originally, but it was very difficult to try and build a manufacturing facility in downtown Lafayette. It just wasn't the right real estate situation, and there was some hurdles with codes and zoning and that sort of thing that just didn't, just were not right for us. And we ended up building in the middle of a sugarcane field in Broussard, which is a little easier to get the business started. But maybe one day we'll move. Maybe one day we'll open another facility somewhere else. But move somewhere else in Acadiana.
You're golf cart distance from me. Please don't. Well, that's going to go ahead. Thank you so much for spending time with us today. That's going to wrap up part one of our interview. I cannot wait to talk more and get to know more about Parish and how many beers you have now compared to when you started.
Sure.
So we're looking forward to having you for part two. Thank you so much for spending time with us today.
My pleasure.
If you like what you saw today, please hit that like button, go ahead and crush the subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you don't miss a thing we have coming your way. Until next time, I'm Kayla. Y'all have a great one.